Acting chairman of the EFCC, Brian Magu, has revealed that he is ready to keep up the fight against corruption, starting with former Petroleum Minister Alison Madueke, who has been indicted for graft and is currently in the UK. Magu says the commission will not be frustrated and wonders why the UK is still keeping her.
I have no reason to keep her. They have not taken her to court. And this is 5 years. We are in the 5th year. Why should we be investigating one matter for 5 years? And I don't know why they are protecting her. Release her, let her come back to Nigeria. Yes, they are giving her protection. Yes. For whatever reason. And they are here to disclose whatever offense she has done.
Magu is however optimistic the Madueke will be brought back to Nigeria this year to continue a 5-year-long trial. Alison Madueke was arrested in the UK, where she escaped to in 2015 following Goodluck Jonathan's loss at the polls. The court granted the EFCC authorization to arraign Alison Madueke, former chairman of the Atlantic Energy Drilling Company, Olajide Omokare, on 5 counts on February 25, 2019. She is however being investigated for money laundering in the UK. On November 11, 2018, the EFCC began the process to repatriate Madueke. However, financial experts think it's almost impossible for Britain to deport Madueke, who had brought in hundreds of millions of dollars into the UK, because the Britain is infamous for accepting dirty money from around the world by offering suspected criminals golden visa. The EFCC boss noted that the whistleblower policy of the federal government is still active, explaining that it slowed down due to court processes involved in recovering loot.
One thing is that whistleblower policy is still very active, it's still working. The only thing is that it's being slowed down because you have to go to the court, you have to exhaust all the court processes. The court will have to declare the amount that is recovered, that it is loot, it's ready for federal government, then we will give you a share as whistleblowers.
The whistleblowing policy, which was launched on December 21, 2016 in Nigeria, is an anti-corruption program that encourages people to voluntarily disclose information about fraud, bribery, looted government funds, financial misconduct, government assets, and any other form of corruption or theft to Nigeria's Federal Ministry of Finance. A whistleblower is entitled to 2.5 to 5% from the recovered funds by the Nigerian government. The EFCC said it did not only seek to arrest the 89 suspected internet fraudsters it rounded up at Club 360 Ibadan, but to also rehabilitate them into the society. The commission had to clear the air after it received heavy backlash following the news of the arrest, with most tagging it indiscriminate profiling.
We are going after the Yahoo boys. And we always do that when we have an actionable intelligence that is credible.
The EFCC had carried out the raid on the 17th of January at Club 360 on Akala Expressway, Oluyole Extension in Ibadan, and confiscated scores of vehicles, laptops, sophisticated phones, and other items.